what happened for a second there? So that kind of video record. I just came in for a quick video real quick, guys, before I get ready to leave out. And go over a couple of things. And I do have that number for the Mexican welfare child care services. Thanks to one of my subscribers, one of the viewers, one of my queens that are down with the cause. Thank you, Queen, for sending that information to me. I will be putting that number out to everyone, along with the rest of the numbers that I continuously call out every day, ever since these babies have been over there. Because that's what we're concerned about, is the babies. We got to keep it saged up, though. Make sure you sage up, you feel me? It's a lot of bad energies because of this right here, so you want to keep those energies off of you. You feel me? Anyway, I just want to let you know that when you are thinking about your black community, you see how there's not very many people that actually stand up for the black community. Not only the community doesn't stand up, but the family, which is very much important, because the black family is what sets the stance for our communities. You understand that? The reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of the black families that do have family members over at Carbonation, I don't think they're really caring about the family. They're not really standing up for their families. And so what I was doing a little research on some more information on what one of the other queens sent me last night. And I was looking at the fact that when the young lady by the name of Kayla Reed, she was over there with Carbonation maybe like a year ago, maybe. It could have been more. But anyway, her family actually went public with this situation of her her daughter being missing. Kayla Reed they put her out there as missing. Let everyone know that she is mentally challenged. Okay, and they got their child from over there. Understand? She was a grown woman, but still, some people, they may be grown in age, but that doesn't mean that their mind is working completely like it should be, because nobody in their right mind would go off to listen to some dude that's trying to pretend like he's some type of Christ when he's poisoning the system. Now, just think about it. This community right there that pulled this young lady out of there, Kayla Reed, they were of the Caucasian community. They stood down for their community. So sometimes you have to follow the example. It's shameful that we do have to follow another community's example and, you know, take on some of what they're doing. They stand up for their communities. They went public, you know, with the situation. They didn't keep it on a hush-hush, tuck it up under the rug, act like it wasn't going on, and go ahead and live their best life. Now, Kayla Reed's a grown woman. I believe she was like 21, 22 when she was over there. I'm not for sure, but I believe that's about the age that she was. So her parents actually put out something publicly. Her mother, she actually put out, she said she was worried about the safety of her daughter. She's being brainwashed by the man who through Facebook and YouTube preaches that the sun manifested itself on earth to create black women, tells his followers not to trust their senses, and suggests that all people share one consciousness and one identity. So she went up there and let the world know. She's put up there, she let the world know. She didn't keep it to herself now, black people, okay? This is when you have to follow example. She didn't keep it to herself. She let the world know, okay? This is her family. She gave a fuck, okay? She said, I think he lured her to come down. She told CBS, that's a big radio, I guess, no, not radio, not CBS, CBC radio corner. She let them know that. So she let them know that she believed that he brainwashed her. You could actually, if you go and look up the Kayla Reed young lady, you will notice that you can tell that there's something wrong with that young lady. Just like you can tell that something's wrong with the rest of the people that are in Carbonation. Now, me personally, I feel like when being women and children are over there as well, And you, of course, you got your men over there. Then I'm finding out there's another grown ass man over there that's probably about 43, so he's got to be about the same age as Nature Boy. Looks like they had been in some pictures a long time ago together, from what I saw earlier today. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm sure there will be some dots to connect as far as that's concerned, but I don't understand other grown ass people that are going out there as well. So you got other grown people, another grown ass man going out there as well. I wanted to see if I can play this clip a little bit. This is why. But I really want y'all to understand, sometimes you have to follow the example. You can't follow the example of your community when your community isn't doing anything. Okay, that's a bad example to follow. Sometimes you have to set the stage and start. Hold up, I want to actually show this girl. Sometimes you have to set the stage for something different, like standing up for your community, like the Caucasians do. And like other people in their communities, they stand up for their community. They're not hush-hush, they go ahead and put it out. When black people do have something going on in their community, they hush it up, they tuck it up under the rug, and they don't care, and they go on and live their best life. And then you have eligios born into our communities that are poisoning our communities. Let me see what this young lady's got to say. I want y'all to just see.
Wait, is it Nature Boy prejudice? Is it being racist?
I wanted y'all to see this young lady, but I want y'all to see the young lady I'm talking about.
The original.
This is the young lady.
This hardware came out to
I really
show
don't even want to hear his
everyone
mouth. I don't really want to hear his mouth, but so I'm gonna cut it all the way down so we won't hear his mouth. But look at this young lady. This is the young lady that her parents gave a fuck. You feel me? She's grown. A lot of times, a lot of us are being like, oh, well, they're grown and they're over there. Your family is mentally challenged. Your family is mentally disabled. Your family is being taken advantage of by this demon right here. Okay? This is back when he had Kayla Reed over there. Her family actually gave a fuck and got her from over there. Understand what I'm saying? They didn't just leave her over there and go ahead on about their best life. You understand? They didn't do that. They cared enough. Alright? They got out into their community, and I'm sure they fought to get this girl back. That's what it says. It says that young lady, they went public with this. I'm trying to see if I see anything else on this situation. Actually, we don't even have to look. I can show you the pictures. Okay, and then look, this right here. That's Kayla right there. They actually posted pictures online. They had pictures and everything posted. It was showing how they were happy to hear from her and everything, but in the background, they could clearly hear that Nature Boy was in the background telling this young lady what to say. He's brainwashing these mentally ill people. If you heard her talk, I was trying to find that clip that I seen her talking, and you could tell the young lady is mentally challenged. And her family knows that, so her family spoke out about it. Sometimes we have to take examples and follow examples from other communities when we are not doing what we should be doing for our own community. They let the authorities know that Kayla was not thinking clearly. They think that he brainwashed her into doing whatever he says to do. All the conversations were very rehearsed, okay? Kayla has a history of mental illness, which makes her very vulnerable, all right? She has been manipulated into leaving everything. She has no record of return ticket back. She has no record of a return ticket back. So think about this. So I think the longer she stays there, the more brainwashed. So think about you people, us as a black community that have actually let our people stay over there. This has been going on for too long. So what they did is they put her, the police, they said that there's a missing persons investigator. There was a missing persons investigation. And the family, they were filing it. It said they were considering filing an international missing persons report. Okay, that's all online, meaning that they gave a fuck, okay? They didn't sit back and just let their community, somewhere in their community, be taken away. So what they did is they did keep track, okay? That's why I said don't not keep track. Keep track of what you see online so that you can continuously reach out to your family. All right? Let me see what else. My point in showing that right there, and they even tried to contact him through back there the CBC News. They even tried to contact him, and I had looked at something that said that he didn't want to be contacted by them. He had just kind of like said he didn't want to be contacted anymore. But basically, they got out and stood up for their community, their Caucasian community. So what my thing is, black people, you know, you got a family member out there. If you need us to post the pictures, which I'm probably gonna need to show some pictures of the people that's out there, because I'm not understanding why our community doesn't stand up for the people in our community. Like, what's going on? Aya's family. Why is Aya's family not calling her? Why aren't Euros or Eufro Kayla? I'll put Kayla. Why isn't her family saying anything? Or are you guys saying anything? Are you guys trying to make any of this public? Are you guys trying to make any of this like that is important to you? Like, cause I'm starting to wonder like what's going on with the family. Sheba's family, she's out there. Nubian, he's out there. I know his real name is Dalen. Dalen is known to have mental illnesses. Ra. Now, I don't know about Ra. I'm thinking she may be like, I think there's something up with Ra. I ain't even gonna say nothing about that. But you guys have a lot of people out there. You got your people out there. I'm gonna show y'all these pictures. These are the young ladies. See these young ladies right here? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hey, what's up, Lisa? I'm doing a video right now, so if I can give you a call back in like probably like 2 minutes, I'm gonna call you right back, okay? All right. Okay, so those are some of the people I'm trying to show. I want to show like the groups of people that the men that are out here, so you guys can look at these faces. See if you see any of these faces up here that you know that may be some family of yours, okay? Can you see that? All right. These are some of the men that are out there. These are people that you got that are out here taking advantage. This is people that you have taken advantage. Even let me see if I can find even bigger pictures, because this, I'm gonna try to put this up a little bit closer. And you may not be able to see the close-up pictures, so I am going to go in and try to get better pictures. And if anybody does have better pictures, if you can just definitely email them to me, that'll be perfect. My thing is people, black people. Can we follow some type of example? Sometimes you do have to follow examples. Sometimes you do have to follow examples and say, hello. This dude, this is the child molester that's over there, okay? Do y'all realize this dude is over there with those babies that are over there? He's a child molester out there, okay? Those babies are out there, meaning, hello, families, that you got those kids up there, those little babies. Can you speak out for your family? Can you speak out? Can you go public with this? It's not a game. That whole cult could be killed off because nobody's giving a fuck. But the Caucasians, they give a fuck about their community. Like I said, this is not going to be a really long video today, but I do have the welfare number for Mexico. Please, if you do not know Spanish, try to reach out to someone that can translate for you. So that you can call these numbers, okay? Nothing is inevitable if you have the will to do it, okay? If you want to do it, if you give a fuck about your community, because the families, to me, they're not standing up, okay? If it were my family, I would have flipped Mexico upside down. I wouldn't be leaving without my mentally challenged kid, because obviously these people are mentally challenged. Something is wrong with them. Something is not right with them. There's no way I would be there, see my kid, and I know my grandkid is in some type of trouble. That's child endangerment. Now those babies are out nowhere. They don't have a place to live now. Understand that. People with your family out there, your family members out there, they probably don't think that they're accepted anymore. You understand? Because they've gotten out there and made a mistake. And they're embarrassed about it. Okay? Forget the embarrassment. All right? Don't worry about what they've done. Try to get your family members back over where they belong. Try to get your family members some help. The wire fraud, that's one thing right there. If they're getting help from Social Security, they're getting disability benefits and everything, the families need to speak out about this, say something about this. Let the our government over here know that, hey, we got people out here that's in a cult, mentally challenged, they're brainwashed, and we need to get them up from over there. Okay? Be like the follow the example of the Caucasian community. Okay? They put their stuff on blast. Things get done. Things start moving. They don't sit back and put it on hush hush. They don't sit back and use just their own resources. They try to reach out, because sometimes you do have to use other resources. Okay? Sometimes you have to get other power. I'm gonna go ahead and call these numbers out again, because this is what I do. Okay? I'm gonna call out that the Mexican authorities for the children. I'm gonna call that number out. Let me see something really quick. Okay. Now this number is long. It's gonna be posted in the comments, and it's gonna be posted and pinned in the comments. It's gonna be in the description as well, so you guys can get a pin. This is a new number right here. There's a lot of numbers. Remember, this is Mexico number. All right. 011 5255 5080. That is the Mexican authorities. All right. So that's 011 5255 5080. If you do not speak Spanish, try to see what you can do as far as getting a translator. If you have a Spanish friend, a Latin American friend that speaks Spanish, try to reach out to them so they can get this information over to the proper authorities. Oh, I thought I had one else. 1-800-I-AM-LOST 426-5678. All right, that's 1-800-426-5678. Child Find America, 1-800-292-9688. Child Abuse Hotline is 1-800-422-4453. Mental illness, 1-800-950-6264. Their office hours are 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That means that you can still call this number like right now. You feel me? Right now. 1-800-232-4636. Remember, those people are out there with disease. They have kids out there. They have rapists out there. They have pedophiles out there. That's a disease control number, okay? freedomofmind.com. They also have a YouTube, and they have phone numbers that you can go to as well. Those numbers are 617-396-4638. And they also have another number that's 617-628-8153. As I said, I will continue to call these numbers out. The battle is not over. The battle has just started. Do not give up the energy that you have for this, okay? My energy's been pumped up the same way ever since this got started. And ever since I seen those kids online with these crazy people, okay? These are mentally challenged people. Something is not right with them. People can say all they want. Oh, they want to be over there. Kayla wanted to be over there too. The Caucasian wanted to be over there too. Her people got her from over there, okay? That's something that their community can be proud of now. They can sit back and say, ain't no white people over there. Ain't no Caucasians over there. Shoot, we got our people. They don't give a shit about their people. And that's the reason why this right here continues, why people keep on asking, how's he getting away with it? Because our people don't care, all right? That's what we got to do. Get together as a community. Get together as families. Like, what's going on with the families that are not standing up for this? The families that are not putting this on blast. The families that are being about this. That's bull, okay? That's bull. Those are babies over there, defenseless babies over there that cannot help themselves, okay? Now, at some point, you do have to give up. You may have to just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to get this person from over there because they're just not coming. And you would hate that you have to feel that way, but because they are adults. But even the Caucasians, they got their adult child from over there. You feel me? So if you give a fuck, then you're gonna get your adult kids from over there, people. You're gonna call. Keep those missing persons numbers. I'm gonna give you the rest of these numbers, and then I'm about to be out because I got a couple of things that I do need to take care of. Okay? I just don't understand why us as black people don't really care about our community. And it shows really, it's showing big time. And it's so shameful, it's so sad. It's ridiculous. Okay, internet crimes against women and children, that number is 1-877-8, it's 1-877-474-5437. Missing persons, 1-800-843-5678. 855-463-6395. The human trafficking is 1-888-373-7888. Okay, just 1 second, yeah. Okay, www.justice.gov/action. Also, if you'd like to contact me and send me any information like the beautiful queens have been sending me, I appreciate that so much. The people that have reached out, please definitely continue to reach out. If you have any further information, any further resources that can help us shut this shit down, please feel free to contact me at philsdion36@gmail.com. This is going to be that information channel that you can get the information if you are concerned about a black melanated citizen that you know, even if it doesn't have to be this situation, because you may not know what's going on with this situation, but you may have a personal situation, or you may have another situation that's going down that you would like to report. You don't know really what to do about it. So this is what this channel is for, okay? Also, FEVIMTRA@pgr.gov.mx. That's the Prosecutor's Office for Crimes Against Women and Children. You're going to need to scan and verify your ID. You're going to need a description of the type of abuse that you wish to report. Who are the perpetrators? Who are the victims? Where did this occur? What is your relationship to this situation? You are a concerned melanated citizen. That is your relationship to this if you are not a family member. I hope the family members are sending out these emails and calling these numbers, okay? You can never do too much when it's your family. You can never do too much when it's your community. You're going to need support and documents as well, and videos. All right, I gave you the information as far as the Mexico number. So what I would do is just go ahead and contact that number. So I'm going to call that number, and that number will be in the description and pinned in the comments. Understand that a lot of the information, there is a lot of information in my post. So please make sure when you are looking down the post, they're going to be, just scroll, okay? Because it's a lot of information. That number again is 011-5255-5080. That is the Mexican authorities number for child welfare, okay? So make sure that you check that out. Like I said, if you don't have if you don't speak Spanish, try to get you a translator or something so that you can report. I give more than one number up here, so you can never say, oh, I'm spamming or whatever, or they're gonna stop, they're gonna do this or do that. There's more than one number that you can call, okay? Everybody keep on keeping that same energy, thinking about the fact that these people are out here homeless. They're running from the law. He can say he's moving all he wants to, but they're running from the law. Okay? They got kids out here. They got people out there that have not been to their court dates. You got people out here that are sick. You got babies out here. You got pregnant women out here running. They're homeless, okay? Hello, families, black families, where y'all at? My black families, my black community, let's get with the program, okay? Get with the program and start helping out your black community. Start calling these numbers. Do what you got to do for your family, for your community. If it were you as a child, how would you feel? If it were you, somebody personally in your family, would you call out? Would you call these numbers? Would you send these emails? Would you take out a couple of minutes out of your day just to show your concern, give your heart, give your love to your black community if it were someone in your family, or if it were someone close to you that you do know? Come on, people, we got to do better. We have got to do better. That's what we got to remember. We got to remember that Our families and our communities are what we have. Our families and our communities are us, okay? We got to stand up for them, okay? Without us standing for anything, for standing up for ourselves, we'll fall for anything. And right now, we're a fallen community. Understand that. We're a fallen community. Sometimes it starts real small. You feel me? It starts real small. So right now, I would like for my queens that are up here. And then I know we're going to get some good kings up here as well. But right now, I know my queens are holding it down. You feel me? And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone that is standing up, everyone that's calling those numbers out, everyone that is calling, getting in touch and everything, and staying informed, calling these numbers, sending those emails out, going to these websites. The families that are trying harder. That's what I can tell you. Try harder. Don't let your family be out there in this poison, okay? This is a poison in our community. We're the only community that sweep things under the rug and just let things just go. We got to do better, people. I'm about to be out of here. I'll probably be doing a video later on this evening. So you guys keep your hearts open. Keep your minds open. Lift your chin up. Keep your head up, okay? This is our community. We must stand up for our community. We got to stand up for these kids. Our kids are the foundation. Without us standing up for our community, we're going to have a whole bunch of Eligios poisoning our community, all right? With that being said, I will speak with you guys later.